What's up guys, my name is Dychronic here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be telling you about the weekly reset for April 23rd, 2019. Everything you need to know about what's going on in Destiny 2, the weekly reset, all the Nightfalls, the changes, Iron Banners going on right now, the Revelry, and all that who's and what's. I'm going to go through every single thing that I know about that is something that has changed besides the things that are only daily. So obviously the biggest thing this week is going to be the fact that the Revelry is in week 2 out of 3, so it only goes for 3 weeks till May 6th, as well as the fact that Iron Banner is out. This is the second of 3 Iron Banners in this season. So if you want to go and get that special new emblem you can see on screen now, you have to get 2,500 burden kills. You have to be under leveled and using the Iron Burden in Iron Banner to get killed, which is ridiculous. My recommendation, pop one of the new Revelry grenade bonuses. Hello, hi. Pop one of the new grenade bonuses and just spam grenade. Obviously I say that and people are gonna be like, don't encourage that, but you know that they're gonna do it anyways. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the weekly reset with everything that's going on. So let's go ahead and get started with Lord Saladin, because Iron Banner's special only comes around every like month or so. So I just don't want it to go across it. Nothing really has changed across his bounties and whatnot. They're the same bounties. They give you powerful gear, they give you 25 tokens, and each one of these bounties, if you get all 7 of them, they give you a triumph, I do believe. And they give you something special, maybe an emblem. Yeah, I think you get this emblem if you do all 7 of those bounties. And this one tracks the number of high-level opponents defeated under effects of Iron Banner. And the 2,500 one comes later when you actually do it. Each one of these armor and weapons are directly linked to the bounty that's right above it, in case you wanted it. And these are 2 new weapon rolls in case you wanted these. 150 scout rifles, in my opinion, not worth your time. And then Roar of the Bear is something that's really nice, but this is not the best roll for it. This is going to be for the Triumph for getting 500 of these burden kills. If you want to just go for the Triumph that actually gives you Triumph score, you can get the Wiz and Rebuke. And then this obviously is for burdening yourself, or getting extra burdens in the Crucible. And for some reason it takes a while to get one of these. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the weekly reset, all the regular stuff going on right now, starting off with the Nightfalls. First off, we got the Corrupted, which is going to end with Sadia, that taken witch girl from the Forsaken campaign. And this one drops the Horror's Least Pulse Rifle. It's a 540 pulse rifle. In my opinion, 540s are just too fast and too jumpy. 450s are more my style, in my opinion, but it is a good roll on a 540 for PvP if you like 540s, and it's also a very high scoring Nightfall. Next up, we have Strange Terrain, which is going to be Nocris at the end, that big wizard guy from the Warmind campaign. He drops the Braytech Osprey rocket launcher, which is required for Wayfarer, and lastly, Exodus Crash, one of the only strikes that was taken out of the playlist because it sucked, and they changed nothing about it, and they brought it back, and it still sucks. It's going to be that one Vandal dude with swords that goes invisible all the time at the very end, and he sucks, and he drops the Exodus Crash Sparrow, which I can't remember what it's called because I never have it. The highest scoring Nightfall is obviously going to be the Corrupted, and the fastest is going to be Strange Terrain. I do believe, technically, Strange Terrain, you can get the highest possible score with the exploit, but without the exploit, that's how it is. As far as the heroic modifier for Vanguard Strikes, Heroic Adventures, and anything that's heroic, it will be Void Singe, and the daily right now is Blackout and Heavyweights. The Crucible playlist is obviously Iron Banner. Everybody knows what it is. It's 6v6 control, level advantages enabled. You know what it is. And on the topic of Crucible, it actually is a double Valor week right now, I assume going into a triple Valor weekend. The Reckoning burn for this week will be Solar Singe, and the daily right now is Attrition and Brawler, by far the worst combo that you can have. The Flashpoint this week will be on Titan, so we'll go over to Titan, complete public events, lost sectors, and heroic adventures to get this powerful gear, as well as the heroic adventure right here as well. The Dreaming City is in its strongest curse this week, so the Shadow Throne is open and available for you. Make sure you go do that this week because of the recent, I say recent, April 9th patch. A lot of things are a lot easier to get, a lot faster to get, so if you're looking for those ships or the ghosts or anything you want from Shadow Throne or anything, it is a lot higher chance of dropping, so make sure you go out there and go do that in case you wanted it, as well as the week 3 stuff in case you're interested. As far as the Ascendant Realm this week, it will be in this section over here. I believe it's called the Seclude. It's that one where there's a special sword in the middle that you have to use to kill those knights, and you use that sword that has like 600-700 ammo or something, and yeah, that's the Ascendant Realm. As far as Escalation Protocol this week, last week was all 3, this week is Ikela Shotgun, and next week will be SMG. If you do not have the Ikela Shotgun, I highly recommend you get it. It is the #1, not kidding, I'm not kidding at all, the #1 PvE special in the game right now. It is incredible. Threat level is basically the kinetic version, but I still think Ikela's is better, so make sure you get it if you don't have it. Moving on to Ever versus Inventory. Oh my god, she's got the light in my, let's go! Oh my god, I didn't realize Ladybug was Guy in Life, but she has it on sale. That's incredible. I also noticed that she has an extra bundle here, which may put what I said previously about there being no exclusive only to bundle thing you can get to shame. This one is, I said, is basically a basic one. There's nothing special here. And this one, it does. It actually does. It does, in fact, have a thing that you can only get from this bundle and you cannot get from the Jubilant Engrams. There is another ghost that actually does have bunny ears, but it's not the same as this one, which is decent, but I believe this is the only one with the flop and the fluffiness. So this is the only way to get this one in case you wanted it for 1,000 silver, which is $10. Moving on, let's go ahead and check out the rest of what she's got here. She's got things like multiplayer emotes, stylish fish bombs, we got hype dance, got that sparrow that I think is incredible. You have to get this sparrow. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I think I'm going to be getting both of these, the Ladybug and this thing. I do know that the Jubilant Engrams are in a knockout list, so you should get everything that you want if you do all 3 characters the entire week and everything. But I did want to pick this up. I already got the cheese, so we're good there. And then, of course, you got the armor pieces. One thing to mention is that these armor pieces do count for the bonus to the extra grenades or melees and all that stuff. So if you don't have this particular piece, you can buy it straight from her right here. Next up, let's go ahead across the notorious bundle and stuff of direct purchases in case you were interested. Oh my god, she's selling the glass one. I have never gotten this one before. This is the one from Curse of Osiris that I never got to drop. Wow, I didn't think they were bringing these back like this. But anyways, it's going to be moving across the top here. This is for Titan because I am a Titan right now. It will be class specific. And just gonna go across the ones in case you're interested. Is this Delirium? I love the Delirium. If you guys don't have the Delirium, get it. It is pretty awesome. And that's it. There's no 4-star bounty. There's no prismatic matrix. Everybody knows that. Next up, let's talk about Eva's inventory for the Revelry event itself. If you don't have the Arbalist, it will be right here for 300 Revelry's Essence. I've already gotten it, so I don't need it. She's got the standard set of stuff. She's got updates to all 5 of her weekly quests in case you wanted to get any one of them. Again, there's 5 of them because the first one you complete is the headpiece. Each one of these give a specific armor piece. If you did not know, you can get the full set just by completing the weeklies, and then you obviously have the dailies in case you're interested in doing any of the dailies. Moving on to Benedict Cumberbatch's inventory. What a lame set of items he's got here. He's got a couple items, just gonna scroll across. You can see in the red what you need to do each one of these things and what you need. I just noticed this is 35. I didn't realize. I thought they were all 25. And the weapon this week is the sword. Not a single sword in this game, in my opinion, is very good. The Talon that shoots is okay, but I still would prefer pretty much any other heavy in the game. And this sword is no exception. Moving on to Hawthorne's inventory, gonna go across the clan bounties. You got things like Escalation Protocol, if you're going for Ikelis, this would be really nice. You got Crucible matches with the thing you're doing on banner, you got Rage with clanmates, and you got Gambit Prime. This one you actually have to unlock by getting a level 5 clan, and that is why it's available for me. As far as the weekly raid challenge, you got Forever Fight, which is going to be the Morgith fight, so the big ogre section. Basically, don't kill any of the mini ogres, and you'll get this challenge pretty easily. It's pretty easy to do, one of the easier ones. And hold the line, which I do believe is the first part of the Scourge of the Past raid. Basically, you got to do things as fast as possible. If you put the battery in next to the map, you'll see this little ticker that has like a red section and a yellow section. Just make sure it doesn't get to the red section, so do things fast, and you should be able to get this no problem. Spamming the engram. Oh, it's over. I thought there was going to be more than that.
Careful out there.
Just as a note again, I will not be going through Ada anymore because her weapons, she has all 7 weapons, so there's no point of going over to her anymore. This is a friendly reminder to pick up your Allegiance package. If you sided with the Drifter, you can get it directly for the Drifter for rewards like this. This is a powerful reward, by the way, the Pillager. If you got it, if you sided with the Vanguard, go to Ikora, she'll have the same package. Make sure you hop on all of your characters to go and do that. That is pretty much it. That is the end of the video. If you had any questions, and leave them down in the comments down below. But that was the weekly reset. Let me know if I missed anything. If you had any special questions, let me know if you like my antlers. I really do like my antlers. Obviously, I'd wish they were bigger, like a big old moose. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. My name's Dychronic, and I will see you guys in the next one.